video together here. I got a call for a drink cooler, and I have no idea if it's residential or commercial, but it's supposed to be at where I get my van repaired at the auto shop. So let's go take a look at this thing. Another gorgeous day. Just a wonderful day out here. Look at this. All right, let's see where that cooler's at. What are they working on there? That looked like a Nissan front end. Let's see, maybe I can park right here. I'm gonna back her in right there where the camper shell is. Aha! There it is. Let's see. 3.25 ounces, 134A. Static coil. Temp control. All right, let's scope it out. Got power coming in. You get all your neutrals. Pick up the light. Pick up half of your fan. Looks like it comes over to your start potential relay. Or this would be a little current relay probably. One capacitor between 2 and 3. Oh yeah, hot to the overload. Oh, that's a Danfoss compressor. If it's an Embraco, all you get is a neutral and a hot. So in the Danfoss compressor, you get a capacitor. Your temp control. See a little curly cue? Comes out, picks up your, that must be your condenser fan. And then blue for your hot. And that's all that does, real simple. Black, the other half of your control comes down to your hot. And it shows a rocker switch. Let me find that rocker switch. And that's it, nothing to it really. Oh, and you get a door switch. There's no evaporator fan on this, it's static coil. You young guys, when you get older, you wear these from early in your career on, you'll thank me when you're an old man. The Knee Pros are the best knee pads I've ever found to work for this trade. Just a heads up. Knee Pro, if you're out there watching, hook a brother up. I could use a freshie set. I don't even want to tell you how old these are. I replaced the elastic straps. You can get replacement straps. Over 15 years old. Best knee pads on the business. The Embraco compressor, so there's no capacitor or current relay, I don't think. It's just the two going in, the hot and the neutral. Cap tube system. What do we got here? Condensate loop. It's interesting. Almost looks like cooked oil in there. There's our condenser fan motor. It's not locked up. See her back there? This is our sensor coming off our thermostat. That's our sensor probe wire going up into there. Not a whole lot to it, really. Let's plug it in. A little slab coil condenser. That's interesting. Okay, I got it plugged in. I checked our stat. I got it set for 36. It's not showing the actual temperature of the box. It's showing me the set point. I can change it warmer, colder. If they had it for 36, I'll leave it at 36. You can hear the refrigerant feeding the coil plate. Listen. know the compressor's running. Condenser fan motor looks like it's running slow. And then see the discoloration on your condenser fan motor right there? Yeah, it seems like it's running slow. But the liquid line's not hot yet, so let's see. Discharge line's not hot at all. I think this thing's probably low on charge. I probably have to pump it up and look for a leak. I've had a lot of those plate evaporators leak in the past. That's our discharge line right here. There's no heat on it whatsoever. .26 amps on the evaporator fan motor. Let's see how that looks. Hang in there. Yeah, we're only at 1.8 amps. So that evaporator fan motor is probably, or the condenser fan motor, pardon me, it's probably fine. Discharge line is cold though. I think we're low on charge, people. Low on charge. Let's see, what's the amp draw on this supposed to be? 9.8, 9 divided by 6, about 3 amps. Let's see what we got coming off this. Yeah, 1 amp. We're low on charge. That's what's cool about this little meter. Is good for working on small units. That's what she said. All right. I'm gonna put an access fitting on here so we can pressure test this thing. I know in a previous video someone had asked me about my striker. This is my striker to light my torch. See if we can see if it sparks in there. Had this for a long time. I don't even think they make them anymore. That's a great tool, great product. Over 15 years with me, maybe 20. Never wore out, still working. But I'm gonna get this soldered in, get the Schrader in. We'll get some nitrogen and pressure test this unit. All right, so I do pay attention. My last video, I got my YouTube police balls crushed because I was brazing without my safety glasses. So I went and got a pair of the Bomber eyewear safety glasses. That was a great comment. And I used to be in really good practice about that, and it kind of slipped off. So that was a good comment. And I'll share it, wear your goggles when you're brazing. You only got one set of eyeballs. So that was a good comment. I forget who it was, but we could look it up. Good job. Good job. Crack them things. That was a good one. And I do listen, and I do pay attention, so keep the comments coming. All right, I had some of that, the stop heat goo on there, so I didn't melt the drain line. We'll get that cooled off. We'll get the Schrader core in there, and we will nitrogenize this thing. Schrader core in here now. She's cooled down. I'll just go ahead and I'm going to use a high side gauge. I use a high side gauge because in case you get too much pressure off your regulator, you don't want to blow your gauge up. The low side gauge will blow up sometimes, so just use your high side gauge, you'll be fine. Make sure that's closed off. And we'll get this pressurized and see how we make out here. hear something. I can hear it right now. Let's see where that's leaking at. Hold on. So this was on there. You can see the mark in the insulation where the pipe was. I think it did the old Mr. Rubby. Listen. So let's get that insulation cut off. I think it did the old Mr. Rubadooski. Mr. Rubby Bubby. We talked about this. My pocket knife I've had forever. Made by SOG. S-O-G. It's called the Kilowatt. It's electricians. You can strip all your wire. Bigger wire you can strip. Wire strippers on here. You can strip cabling and stuff right here. It's a good knife. You can see I used mine for a screwdriver before and blew the tip off. Has a little plug on there. SOG Kilowatt. It's a good work knife to have in your pocket right there with the wire strippers. Look at that. And you got your cable strippers. Good, it's a good knife though. I'm gonna cut this back here. I can hear it. Maybe right there. Somewhere it's like right in there. All right, we're gonna give it a try with the Harris LuxCore. See how we make out with the plumber's torch on this stuff. It's got the flex inside the rod, so let's see how we make out. A hero or a zero. Maybe. Maybe we got her. Let's see, we'll get the nitro hooked up and do pressure test. Just under a Hunsky. Looks like we got her. Not the prettiest. It looks like we got it. So let me change this dryer out. Get this back here. Let's see if I get this dryer. Get my cap tube cutter and we'll cut that dryer out, change that dryer. 100 again, just a little over 100. And we can recheck our weld. Coming on down. We'll get a little pressure test going, but it looks like everybody's happy. And we'll get her on the vacuumer. I'm gonna use a little teeny weeny vacuum pump today. All right, so I weighed in about 4.5 ounces. Remember, we're static coil, so we're gonna run a low suction. There's no evaporator fans on this one. And our head pressure is right there. Our compressor is at about 1 amp, which is cool for energy efficiency. Our discharge line's warm. Liquid line's cool. Suction line coming back is getting cold. We're on our way. And it looks a lot better. We are on our way to being a fridge again. Fixed up. All fixed up and ready to go. Some of you are probably going, why fix a little fridge like that? Throw it away. It's for a friend, man, you know? So, and then I'm not like a hippie or anything, but I'm starting to think about, we can't be throwing all this stuff into the landfill, can we? I don't know, maybe it gets recycled, but that's cool. Fix a little fridge, see how long it lasts. Let's give him the bro. Oh, look at that little bike right there. Let's see what we got here. Someone's gonna come and steal that thing. We got a big old chain on it. Animal timer. Got a little 110 in it. Classic. All right, that's that for that one. Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.